This is the journey of Esther, from preparation to position, from identity to authority, from glory to governance. Queens of prayer, this is your time. The priestly protocol. What is the origin of priesthood? And what is the purpose of the priestly protocol? Welcome to the second part of our Royal Protocol series. The first part was the Glory Protocol. And in the Glory Protocol, we learned that God is the head of man and man is the glory of God. Man is the head of woman and the woman is the glory of man. This is God's divine order to release His glory, His life, His power, and His authority. All glory emanates from God, and every other type of glory is a reflection of the glory of God. But we also learned that the glory protocol was broken when the enemy attacked glory. He attacked woman, and there was a lifting up of the covering of God, and glory was exposed. There was no more alignment with headship, and authority was lost. But God did not abandon humanity. Instead, He birthed the framework to restore and to realign to glory, which is the framework of priesthood, which is the priestly protocol. Genesis 3 verse 21 says, "Also for Adam and his wife, the Lord made tunics of skin and clothed them." That was the first sacrifice. An animal was slaughtered, blood was shed, and that was how covering was restored, through that sacrifice. Unfortunately, shame was covered, but glory was not restored. It says in Genesis verse 24, "So he drove out man, and he placed the cherubim at the east of the Garden of Eden, and a flaming sword which turned every way to guard the way to the truth of life." At the gate, or to the entryway to the Garden of Eden, there was a flaming sword. The way to glory was blocked. Eden was the place of glory, and the way was blocked. So yes, shame was covered, but glory was still blocked. Covering is not restoration. So the purpose of priesthood is to manage that separation. It also covers shame, and it facilitates access back to God. Priesthood is how fallen humanity approaches a holy God. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 5 says, "You also as living stones are being built up as a spiritual house, a holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Jesus Christ." From Eden onward, priesthood exists to manage that separation. In Hebrews chapter 5 verse 1 says, "For every high priest taken from among men is appointed for men in things pertaining to God." Access has to be mediated. Someone has to stand in the gap. Someone has to present the case before God. Now, we have spoken that when glory was lost, Jesus is our way, the truth, and the life. He is how Jesus' submission is what brought us back into the glory of God. Christ in me, the hope of all glory. How did Jesus do this? Hebrews chapter 9 verse 11 to 12 says, "But came as high priest with his own blood. He entered the most holy place once for all." Jesus did not cover shame. He restored access. Matthew chapter 27 verse 1 says, "Then behold, the veil of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom." This is the restoration of access. this flaming sword was removed, and the way back to glory was opened.